In a valley surrounded by mountains, there lived a young boy named Asher. Asher lived with his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, and their mischievous pet dolphin named Brian. The Johnsons were known for their love of cooking, and when they heard about the upcoming cooking competition in town, they knew they had to participate. Excitement filled the Johnson household as they prepared for the big day. Asher's parents brainstormed ideas for their signature dish, while Brian splashed around in his makeshift pool in the backyard. Asher, eager to contribute, decided to create a special dessert that would surely impress the judges. Asher and Brian sat at the kitchen table, surrounded by recipe books and ingredients. They giggled as they mixed and matched different flavors, coming up with the most outrageous dessert ideas. Finally, they settled on a chocolate-covered pickle pie topped with whipped cream and sprinkles. It was sure to be a hit. The day of the competition arrived, and the Johnsons hurriedly packed their cooking supplies and headed to the town square. As they set up their station, Asher's parents realized they had forgotten to practice cooking together. Chaos ensued as they bumped into each other, knocking over pots and pans. Brian, sensing the commotion, playfully splashed water on everyone. The cooking competition began, and the Johnsons were determined to showcase their culinary skills. However, their family dynamics and hilarious mishaps threatened to derail their chances of winning. Asher accidentally spilled flour all over his mom, while his dad mistook salt for sugar, resulting in a disastrous-tasting dish. Brian, ever mischievous, managed to steal a judge's hat and wear it proudly. Asher knew they needed a plan to turn things around. He quickly gathered his family and suggested they incorporate their mishaps into their presentation. They would create a comedy routine while cooking, making the judges laugh and forget about the less-than-perfect dishes. His parents hesitated at first, but agreed to give it a try. With newfound confidence, the Johnsons took the stage. Asher and Brian danced around the kitchen, pretending to mix ingredients with exaggerated movements. His parents cracked jokes and made funny faces, turning their mishaps into comedic gold. The audience erupted with laughter, and the judges couldn't help but join in. The laughter filled the air as the Johnsons finished their routine. The judges, thoroughly entertained, declared them the winners of the cooking competition. The Johnsons couldn't believe their luck. They hugged each other tightly, and even Brian jumped out of his pool to celebrate. Back home, the Johnsons celebrated their victory with a feast fit for kings. Asher's dessert, the chocolate-covered pickle pie, turned out to be a surprising hit, and they all enjoyed every bite. They laughed and reminisced about their hilarious mishaps, grateful for the unexpected turn of events. As the night came to a close, Asher sat by Brian's pool, gazing at the stars. He whispered his dreams of future adventures to his mischievous dolphin friend. Brian squeaked in approval, ready to embark on their next hilarious escapade. In a valley surrounded by mountains, laughter echoed through the Johnson household, reminding them of the day they turned a cooking competition into a comedy show. Asher knew that with his family and Brian by his side, there would never be a dull moment.